Have you ever worked with someone who drives you crazy? Someone who seems to always bring down the team? Well, today we're going to talk about it. Specifically, we'll discuss the 7 habits of a bad employee. If you recognize any of these in yourself, it's time for change. Habit number 1. Constantly late to work. Punctuality is a sign of respect. When you're late, it shows a lack of professionalism. Imagine how your colleagues feel when you delay meetings. They're waiting for you to show up. You might think a few minutes don't matter, but that few minutes quickly adds up. Habit number 2. Procrastination. We all procrastinate, but bad employees do it habitually. This results in rushed work, mistakes, and missed deadlines. Procrastination can also cause stress for the entire team. It's a lack of accountability. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a bad day. But when these habits become patterns, they harm your reputation. If you might already be developing bad habits. Don't worry, it's not too late to improve. Stick around for more tips to level up your work ethic. Now, let's take a deeper look at what happens when bad habits linger. The damage to your career and relationships with colleagues. And we haven't even touched on the last 5 habits yet. Communication is key in every workplace. A bad employee tends to avoid it altogether. They might ignore emails or fail to update their team. When you're not communicating, others have no idea where you stand. This leads to confusion, delays, and frustration. Effective communication shows you're involved and responsible. Habit number 4. Blaming others. Bad employees rarely take responsibility for their mistakes. Instead, they point fingers at others. They make excuses instead of owning up to errors. This behavior undermines trust within the team. When you always blame others, people stop relying on you. It also damages your credibility and your reputation. Taking accountability shows maturity and reliability. It's important to learn from your mistakes. Blaming others just makes things worse in the long run. So, what happens when you're not communicating effectively? You leave your colleagues in the dark, causing chaos. A lack of communication can also lead to missed opportunities. If you're always blaming others, you're never learning from mistakes. You're stuck in a cycle of failure without growth. Both of these habits hurt teamwork and your career. If you find yourself blaming others often, take a step back. Reflect on the situation and ask how you can improve. Bad habits don't just harm you, they hurt your entire team. And it's not just about how you look, it's about results. Now, you might wonder, can these habits change? Absolutely. With effort and awareness, they can. But first, you need to recognize them in yourself. Make a commitment to improve your communication and start taking responsibility for your actions. Remember, accountability is a sign of strength, not weakness. So, how are you doing so far? Have you recognized any habits? Don't worry, it's not too late to turn things around. In the next part, we'll look at habits 5 and 6. These might be the most destructive habits yet. You'll want to stick around for those. Trust me. If you're getting value from this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for part 3. You can break these habits, but it starts with awareness, refusing to accept feedback. Everyone has areas they can improve on, but bad employees reject constructive criticism. They get defensive and dismiss feedback as unimportant. This refusal to grow holds them back from improving. Feedback is how we learn and adapt. If you never accept feedback, you'll never get better. Habit number 6, lack of initiative. Bad employees wait for instructions instead of taking action. They don't look for ways to improve their work. They expect everything to be handed to them. Great employees take initiative. They go above and beyond. They don't wait for someone to tell them what to do. When you lack initiative, it shows you're not invested. You're only doing the bare minimum to get by. So, what happens when you refuse feedback? You miss out on valuable learning opportunities. Without growth, you become stagnant in your career. And when you lack initiative, your potential is limited. You stop contributing ideas and solutions. Both of these habits make you appear lazy and unmotivated. If you want to succeed, it's essential to accept feedback and show initiative in everything you do. Embrace feedback as a chance to get better. Start taking the initiative to solve problems and improve processes. These habits are the difference between mediocrity and success. It's time to ask yourself, are you open to feedback? Do you show initiative in your work? If not, start changing today. Don't be afraid to step up and show leadership. Start looking for ways to improve and contribute more. Now, let's wrap up with our final part. Habit number 7. This one is a game changer, and you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned for the final part of our video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. It's not too late to make a positive change in your career. You can do it, but it all starts with recognizing these habits. In part 4, we'll cover the final habit that could be holding you back. Get ready to break free from the cycle of bad habits. Don't miss out on how to turn things around in the next part. Lack of respect for others. A bad employee often shows a complete lack of respect. They don't value their colleagues' time, ideas, or efforts. They interrupt others in meetings, dismiss opinions, and don't listen. Respect is essential for building strong working relationships. When you don't respect your colleagues, you isolate yourself. People stop wanting to work with you or depend on you. Being respectful shows maturity and emotional intelligence. Now that we've covered all 7 bad habits, let's recap. These 7 habits can seriously impact your career. But the good news is, you can change them. It all starts with self-awareness and the desire to grow. Look at your own behavior and identify where you can improve. Don't be afraid to admit your mistakes. Use feedback as a tool to get better every day. Take responsibility for your actions and show initiative. Most importantly, treat others with respect. When you start breaking these habits, you'll see real growth. You'll gain respect from your peers and managers. Your work will improve, and so will your relationships. So what's the takeaway from all this? Bad habits don't define you. Your willingness to change does. Every day is a new opportunity to break free from bad habits. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time. Remember, change takes time, but it's worth it. By committing to improvement, you'll become a better employee, a better colleague, and ultimately, a better version of yourself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with others who might benefit from it. Start today and take control of your career. Thanks for watching, and good luck breaking those bad habits. Remember, success is built on continuous improvement. Keep growing, keep learning, and stay motivated.